Hello everyone, welcome back to Civil Sara. And this is our daily mains answer writing initiative where we'll discuss all UPSC, CSC and other state PSC mains examination related topics. And our topic is cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency? How does the cryptocurrency works? What is the government's approach towards this cryptocurrency? Whether the cryptocurrencies need regulation or not. We shall discuss the topic of cryptocurrencies extensively. Why is it gaining the importance in the recent times? And we shall discuss it through UPSC means answer writing format in our mind, and will structure our studies according to the demand of the exam. So without further ado, let's begin. So our question for today is, the next phase of digital revolution will be led by cryptocurrencies and India must not miss the bus. Elaborate. डिजिटल क्रांति का अगला चरण क्रिप्टो मुद्रा के नेतृत्व में होगा. भारत को इस बस को मिस नहीं करना चाहिए. विस्तृत करें. So let's understand what is the demand of the question here. The question demands that the digital revolution, the next phase of the digital revolution will be led by cryptocurrencies and India should take positive steps towards these cryptocurrencies and be a front runner in this revolution. So what all the steps to be taken, and we shall arrange those points accordingly and structure them according to the demand of the question. So let's move forward and understand what the approach of our answer should be. Like, first we should understand what is the instruction given. Whenever the instruction of explain, elaborate or discuss these kind of keywords comes in the question, you have to give a detailed account of how, when it occurred, and you have to define those topics. Like here the topic cryptocurrencies asked, so you have to define what is cryptocurrencies, and you must have to define the key terms, and you have to support them by providing certain relevant facts and figures. I hope you understood what all should be written whenever these kind of questions are asked. So let's move forward and understand how to introduce whenever these kind of questions are asked. First thing is, you can start with a simple context. Like in the recent times, it has been gaining so much dominance in the market. Why? These are the things you can start by providing a good introduction. So what all should be there in your body? You have to give what is cryptocurrencies and how does the cryptocurrency works, what are the advantages, what are the different types of cryptocurrencies, what are the concerns of it, and what is the Indian government approach towards that cryptocurrencies, and whether the cryptocurrencies need regulation or not. You have to mention these in a structured format to score very good marks, and you have to conclude it appropriately by giving a proper way forward. I hope you understood the approach of our answer. So let's move forward and understand what all should be present in your introduction. You can start with a simple context like Bitcoin is the most popular cryptocurrencies and it has been created by Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008. How does the cryptocurrency works? It is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system which is completely decentralized and independent of any third party financial organization, without any third party interventions. Let us understand it effectively. Like if A is a person and B is another person, and A wants to buy a Bitcoin or a cryptocurrency from B, means these are the only parties which are involved in the transaction. There is no other third party involvement in this transaction. Like it is completely decentralized and it is completely independent of any third party intervention. And here A and B both are connected through a digital format. Like they both are connected with the transaction digitally, and this transaction is completely secure. Like the information about this transaction is completely encrypted and it cannot be tampered with. So I hope you understood of how does the cryptocurrency works. And you can also mention that a cryptocurrency works on the format of blockchain technology. What is a blockchain technology? The whole concept of cryptocurrencies is built on this blockchain technology. And how does this blockchain technology works? What are the applications of it? What are the challenges of this blockchain technology? We shall discuss in our further lectures. So let's understand what are the other ways of introducing this cryptocurrencies. Like you can also mention that the cryptocurrencies has been subjected to a astounding growth, a remarkable growth, which is quite fascinating, that it has grown about 500 times in this COVID pandemic time. And our government's approach has been, like our finance minister has stated that in 2018-2019 budget, that the government does not consider the cryptocurrencies to be a legal tender. So you can introduce your answer by providing various other facts. Like You can start with a basic introduction of cryptocurrency, or you can provide a context like this. You can provide a very good introduction with these kind of contexts. So let's move forward and understand what are the different types of cryptocurrencies. As you all know that Bitcoin is the most popular and the mostly valued cryptocurrencies in the crypto market, and there are other cryptocurrencies also, like Ethereum and Cardano are some of the most famous cryptocurrencies in the recent times. And various other governments have also come forward by providing a different kinds of cryptocurrencies, like Venezuela has bought its own cryptocurrency, and even the Facebook has recently launched its own cryptocurrencies named Libra. So it is a very important fact for your prelims. So let's move forward and understand how does the Bitcoin or a cryptocurrency works. So here you have to download a software or get registered into an app of Bitcoins or any other things. For example, WazirX and Binance, etc. These are various other software where you can download or get registered with. After you getting registered, you will get a unique ID for buying these Bitcoins, and you have to buy the Bitcoin through the funds from your digital wallet, and these Bitcoins uh, get accumulated on your digital wallet. It is same as that of demat account, where you have to invest some of the money onto your demat account, and whenever the interest comes, it goes on increasing into the demat account. So it is similar to that, and you have to use these Bitcoins to buy some other, like to pay online or other things. So this is the whole thing, how does the Bitcoin works. And it is working, its working is mainly based on the blockchain technology, which we shall discuss in further classes. So let's move forward. I hope you understood all, like how does a Bitcoin works and how does a cryptocurrency works. So let's move forward and understand the significance of cryptocurrencies. Why the cryptocurrencies are important in this digital revolution. First, it checks corruption. As you all know that it's a peer-to-peer network, there is no any third-party intervention. Hence, it checks the tracking of the funds and transactions, etc. So it is completely transparent, and it is time effective. Like it is a digital transaction, so it takes hardly like within seconds. So it is completely time effective, and most of the funds are transparent here. And the other thing is that it is completely cost effective. Like the payment gateways take up 3% of the $100 trillion every year. So this crypto market or the cryptocurrencies take not even 0.5% for this transaction, which is highly remarkable. So let's move forward and understand what is the significance of this crypto market. Because as you all know that Bitcoin is a pioneer of the crypto market. So its value has been increased from $0.008 in 2010 to $65,000 in April 2021. It has reached, means its growth is completely fascinating, that it has grown like in 10 years it has grown like 1,000 times, which is, I can't even tell you that how much it has grown. So its value has been increasing. Hence, these cryptocurrencies are gaining the importance in recent times, and many new Bitcoins have also come into the market, and it has made the market as $2.5 trillion in May 2021. So these are all the significance which you have to mention in your answer to make it more effective. So let's move forward and understand what is the relation of cryptocurrencies in India. What is the government's approach towards these cryptocurrencies? Like first you have to mention that in 2018, RBI issued a circular preventing all the banks from dealing in cryptocurrencies. And in 2020, the Supreme Court has quashed its the above rules, and it has declared it unconstitutional. And you can also mention that the government has also bought a new bill called Cryptocurrency Regulation of Official Digital Currency Bill of 2021, and it is soon going to become an act where it has provided that the government will create a sovereign digital currency, and simultaneously it will ban all the private cryptocurrencies. And let's move forward and understand that the Indian blockchain startups which are coming up, it has only invested less than 0.2% of the global sector of Bitcoin startups or blockchain startups. And you can also mention that the current approach of cryptocurrencies, it is making very difficult for these entrepreneurs, these emerging entrepreneurs or investors into this crypto market. So these are all the relations like you have to mention in your answer. You can also provide a pictographic representation of these data in your answer. And you can like let's move forward and understand what is the need for regulation of these cryptocurrencies. why there is a need of regulation for these cryptocurrencies. First thing is that it is a serious problem, like it can be misused, like most of the terrorist organization or other things. It is a security threat because they can these crypto market is using are used in this terror funding or other ill activities. And to protect unsuspecting investors from extensive market or possible scams, we have to prevent from these ill effects. And the regulation should be made it clear. The regulation should be clear, transparent, coherent, etc. And India not be able to tick all these boxes, and we are in the danger of missing out from the global race altogether. As we all know, all the developed nations and developing nations are moving forward and bringing all the innovative steps into their governance to bring this even excel in this digital revolution. So we should not miss out from these, and we should also bring some of the innovative steps into our governance. So now let's move forward and understand what are the measures to be taken, and you should write a proper way forward, like what all the things should be done in the future. So what all should be there in our way forward is a new regulation should be made to prevent the misuse of in these digital assets without hindering the innovation and investment. We should make the regulation in such a way that the innovation and investment should be kept in mind and security thread should not be compromised with. So let's understand, like there should be a clarity of cryptocurrency definition, like what all thing like a proper definition in the of the cryptocurrencies in the rules and regulations. And there should be a strong KYC norms, like there should be stringent KYC norms. Instead of completely prohibiting the cryptocurrencies, you can bring out a strong KYC norms to make it more secure. And you can also mention that you can provide various other innovations to make the financial system completely transparent and secure. And you can also provide that regulatory uncertainties in the India's position of cryptocurrencies highlights the need for a clear headed policy making. Like you can provide that there are regulatory uncertainty in the governance. So the cryptocurrencies should be clear, and the policy making should be crystal clear and should take effective steps to make sure that India stays ahead in this digital revolution. So let's move forward and understand how to conclude these kind of questions. Like you can conclude that India is on the verge of next phase of the digital revolution, and it has the capacity to leverage its human capital, skills and resources and became this digital waves winner. So, and you can also make sure that all this can be done by providing a proper policy making, by taking some effective steps to make sure that the innovation and the digital revolution should be kept intact with. And you can also say that the fourth industrial revolution, which is completely depend upon the digitization and blockchain and crypto assets, that India should not be forced with, and India should be taking effective steps accordingly. So these are the ways how you can answer this kind of questions. I hope I covered all the major dimensions of these cryptocurrencies, and I hope that you all understood what I have been explaining throughout. So if you have any doubts and queries, please do comment in the comment section below. Your response has been amazing, guys. Thank you very much. And if you like my channel and if you like my content, please do like, share, comment and subscribe my channel. Your subscription is very very important, because if you subscribe, it boosts my energy to bring more and more effective content. Thank you very much.